We're back at ISSIMI. It's August 10th, so if you guys know, we're in the beginning of car week. I'm gonna go towards the middle/latter end of the week. But in the meantime, ISSIMI is hosting a car week kickoff event. I think I saw a Koenigsegg. I'm not quite sure. I'm like looking in my rearview mirror. I don't know what the turnout's gonna be like. I don't know how many people are already in Carmel or doing the SoCal rally up to Carmel. This year, I'm super duper excited for car week. I'm not gonna be hitting up the same events that I usually go to, but this time I am gonna go more days than I did the last 2 years. So last year's I only go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we usually stay down there just to avoid driving back and forth every day. But this year I found it more convenient to just drive back and forth every day. We're about 40 minutes away from the start of the event, but I'm gonna go see if I can get in there. And I am so excited. I probably mentioned this in the past, but this weather is perfect for shooting. It's the perfect amount of cloudy, so reducing all like reflections on cars, which is awesome.
It's got to be what is it, solar beam yellow? Sorry, man.
just got back from the meet. Honestly, super freaking dope. I wasn't expecting that many people or those kinds of cars to come out for this meet, especially because we're in the beginning of car week. But the F40 was totally my highlight, and the purple GT3 RS was also really cool. I think I got a shot of the inside, but if you could see here, they had the harness system in the car. It was just super cool. My other favorite part was seeing this Datsun with the RB engine inside. You guys know the 240 and the 280Z are my all-time favorite Datsuns and one of my all-time favorite cars. So seeing something like this was totally a treat. I also had the chance to meet Richard, which is the person who runs the Instagram account for ISSIMI. Super nice guy. He gave me a follow, and I can't wait to see more stuff that he produces. I also met the owner of the Porsche Factionist account, and he was super cool, gave me some awesome advice about photography, and just encouraged me to keep going. I also met the owners of the Exchange Network, which is a media group that does photography and videography for exotic cars. For anyone and everyone that I meet at these events, I just want to say a huge thank you for being kind, just having a conversation and taking the time to talk to me. These moments are honestly my favorite part of car meets and the reason why I still keep going. To know that there are good people like you in the car community is such a blessing, and it's also very reassuring. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.